I think this thing is becoming too much. For politics and tone change. Let's put MPP NDC aside. This thing is becoming too much. I don't know who is controlling ECG. Light issues need too much for Ghana. Are they?
Ghanaians cannot afford electricity. You should know this. Those are the bona fides you must pay attention to. Then you come here, you say, and then 15 months, they say Ghana accelerated national reserve accumulation. When you buy electricity, Mr. Speaker.
Say nebe. Chale mo say any bro, ye bro my way mo pa serious o. Adan. Eden ekwoso no. Adwuma no kwa ye nya bi nye. Ye boy a friend is saying, we be here adwuma mu ahya wo. Ye kwa keka akara buma. De obenya nyina wo de toilet aduane mai.
This morning somebody told me that she used to buy 1,000 for a whole month. Today, even if you buy 2,000 for 1 week and soon.
Okay, so prepaid issue no, is it only Takrade and other baby? Because now yet 1,000 Ghana, 2 days. Like we just bought prepaid in the nature. And I didn't say what about 6,000 Ghana wasa. Like what's happening? What are they doing about it? Before I thought it was something an issue with the meter or something. Mama but there's nothing wrong with it. Into 1,000 Ghana no 2 days, not prepaid NASA. Like it's becoming too much. I'm frustrated right now because mentasi. Like what's happening? Anyezo.
DC came into office. When they came into office, the first thing they did was to increase electricity tariffs. Instead of pursuing reforms under their own research agenda, they increased electricity. The reality is that electricity tariffs have gone up by over 100% because, Mr. Speaker, the consumption, the people on the street in our constituencies, what they buy is unable to sustain them. And they know the numbers. They know how much they purchased in 2024. They know what they were buying in 2023 as compared to what they are buying now. Mr. Speaker, next is the cocoa. Mr. Speaker, our cocoa farmers have been a supporting pillar of our economy since the days of Gold Coast. Mr. Speaker, this government came into being and they have abandoned all the supporting pillars of the economy. Mr. Speaker, I don't need to be an economist to understand what leads to economic growth. My basic idea as an entrepreneur are enough for me to know that when you create opportunities, the economy grows. Mr. Speaker, this government promised that upon assumption of office, a bag of cocoa will be increased to 6,000 Ghana cedi. The finance minister said so. The ranking on agri said so. Mr. Speaker, today, they rather have reduced the producer price. Cocoa farmers, wana how, onyawo how, enya wasem. What's your office? Now what say so? What's the one more haircut? What say so? You sat in your office and reduced producer price of cocoa. 1,000 Ghana cedis is what you took away. Cocoa farmers cannot pay fees. They are borrowed from the cocoa crutches. They cannot take care of their health. Those matters do not concern you. Then you come and you say, Ghana accelerated national reserve. What we demand from you, Mr. Finance Minister, is to immediately restore the producer price of cocoa that you came to meet. If you cannot increase, don't reduce it.
Aden, Ponkoka na me di she fridge bu kwa se can read this say Aden. And ahomachia na me light sign ye. This is the auto 100 Ghana 24 hours that's ahomachia na me light say about by 4 to 5 me ha me ni kan. Na me sio ma me to 60 cedis. Na me fa me ni nte. Edra no pa ma hwene ye be ye me anase e be betimi de me akọ the next day kakra mpo a ebusuafo 60 Ghana cedis lighter. About 5 o'clock was the 4 something na me ton my chia. And you may we minima here about 7 something to 8. Light nasa. Aden. Esi e waha men so. Me fridge. Ba ako pen na me use me wo fridge too. The freezer men so. Me so po. It is not on. Look at the switch here. Just me so I have not even plugged it. What is it? What is happening? Me ko check it say me show me prepaid that. Let me check it for you because our truthful say na dance ni wa brochire. It was 0. Look at it. 0.00. And then what is happening? What about on woman munye juma? Maybe tia me nye juma. Me ton light 100 Ghana 24/7. Just say 24 hours 100 besa se me ton 100 by ochana per 100 nasa. Ochana besa 200. If I should print my wish lighter me to be bear we nu.
Any brain soldier na kambon se menya bre papa yi CJ aden. E de na me yusu ofie ha. 4 days me ton light 100 cedis. Ma complain ofie ha me nka hwe. Afi de every 3 days. 20th and I'm the so no 20th ya na me to 100 cedis. Enne asa aden. Me yusu esi baako. Me TV kra me nso. Me nya fan of TV. Fridge baako. Fan. Me yes ni kra me nso. Me sofa na so ni to me na ma so esi ni kakrada. Ni madum aden. Me sra mo madaro ma me ba office wa mo nhwa me e bia me nim sa live wo ho se de na me ba na mo ami o se de me office he fa na me nko because me nye ko store me to adwuma be na me ye na akwa keto ma fi me kura se be bobra won kran na 4 days bia metal light 100 cedis. Oh no, how me sra mo madaro me mo nchre me ba bia me kwa me de masem ba ko down no mo me hwe ma me ntem why na when it mean to any am se me komi krom adan. Oh
ade a yi CG for mo ye na nye menim se men kwa na ye me de ya bo so me ba ko pe wo me chense de mesi full house am team metimi de bo so me ba ko pa to light almost 40 million 30 million 50 million bo so me ba ko pe wo me kwa so kwa me ntina fie se me tifie na me so so na mesi so with the videos in a pictures go so mon check date no na mon hwade so mon hwe na say ye mu bi entoto generator na yen ko pe plant bi me sisi efi amonka because it's too much oba rented dan e dan na renting for bosome ne kwa no na e ho light a oba to bro dan no say the renting for bosome adai it's too much ye mu bi nye obi na pese odi aban bone no obi na pese ye connection enti mu hwe de mo ye ni ye
o ka obi ntia se because obo o no na wiase na wonam no bi o kwa wontua bi da onyi sika ntua onye hwe wona bra bom da enti o ka kwase ampani bi o no nim de ekọ bi ba be show comment ase na oye na we don the Jimmy for 7. It is becoming frustrating. So we nyansani Ghana ni a you understand say yen nyina ye politics but after elections politics is over. After elections, we are Ghanaians. And to the Otisubiano, we hold him accountable. Enkoya Bonabaso, Enkoya Kasa. After elections, yeah, campaign and it will be a politics. After elections, politics is over. We do Ghana. Yeah, elections, yeah, campaign, we are now we do Ghana. We don't do MPP, we don't do NDC. We don't do any nonsense political party. We do Ghana. It is sad na ade nye enso me MPP ni ntino en kan kese we nim ya we o na nso de o nso we party no kai bi gu anim ase mumu mabo bodamana mumu bi sabi mabo bodama sa MPP o party MPP o power o kana wa ye o na ye na wa ban wo so en kasa obegu he munja sase munja me mpesa ade no obi a follow me platform bi anim say me eya meka enya meka aban ba ye o sha ase no de nyina if you go through my videos you see them make be any you bring MP before back as a head boy a fucking papa ase o NDC ni Ghana. So look at what is going on. Look at what is going on. In the space of 28 days, you don't like 1,000 cities. 24 days, 1,000 cities. Now then, Aden. Na boys see na way ko so na boys see romance scam am say mwachichom. Na djuma be ne be ya e betena Ghana e betu asa life bill no. Sanya romance scam ya boys see ye sebe. Aden na mo pese yesa. It is frustrating.
You said 24-hour economy program. Where are the factories? How many jobs? You ended up even by telling us that in 2026, we should not expect a program and a budget. Now you say you are going to give us 110 million for the 24-hour economy factory. You have no program to create industrial jobs. Mr. Speaker, in the budget, they say they are going to create 800,000 jobs. And I saw my brother John Dumelo dancing at the back there that Ato is forcing because he's announced 800,000 jobs. They forgot that the next paragraph says that 490,000 of those jobs are laborers. Paragraph 501. Please listen. Mr. Speaker, 63 billion Ghana cedis worth of road contracts awarded so far under the big push, and it will generate 490,000 jobs. So your 800,000 jobs that you are announcing in your own budget, almost 500,000 of them are going to be manual labor on road projects. I was in Cape Coast University 2 days ago. The students who are about to graduate, those in the technical universities, you don't have plans for them. Mr. Speaker, I want to conclude by reminding our colleagues that if this budget really intends to create growth and jobs, they need to be investing in the job-creating initiatives. You can make all the noise that you want. If your revenue doesn't perform, you won't get the money to invest in it. If your revenue doesn't perform and you don't invest it in the things that will create jobs, the young people will come for you at the end of the day.
If you do propaganda, you will be exposed. We thought that you were going to learn from the Attorney General. Today you have been embarrassed by the Attorney General oral, your so-called oral, because it is of no value. The evidence is said to contain garbage. You have done the same propaganda for 15 months. Today you have been exposed by electricity charges. Electricity tariffs are exposing you that you are not doing nothing in government for the last 15 months. You've been exposed by water tariffs that for the last 15 months you are not doing anything in government. Mr. Speaker, business owners are suffering. They cannot pay electricity tariffs. Mr. Speaker, cocoa farmers are suffering because you are struggling to manage the cocoa sector. Mr. Speaker, this is nothing other than propaganda. Mr. Speaker, your government so far is government by propaganda, of propaganda, with propaganda, and full of garbage. Mr. Speaker, thanks for the opportunity.
My issue is not about the reduction of the price. If it is even 10 cedis, pay them. You are not paying farmers. That's what my beef is. And in Parliament here, we are also suffering. No money anywhere. And you talk about reduction in inflation. Where is it coming from? If you don't pay, who spends? This is the time that the cocoa money should have boosted the economy. No money. So in the villages, the economy is zero. They are not growing. Nobody is spending. So how do you talk about inflation coming down when you don't spend and you can't even pay MPs and give us our entitlement? You are all suffering, but you won't talk. So please be sincere to yourselves and let's say the truth, and the truth shall set us